What's up guys, welcome back to Marvel Mania, and as usual Adane is keeping it marvelous. Today's video will cover the origin of Remy LeBeau aka Gambit, but before I begin, remember to click the YouTube icon and subscribe to my channel. Thank you in advance. Let's go! Remy LeBeau is a male mutant that stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 175 pounds. He has reddish brown hair and red eyes. After being abandoned at birth, he was kidnapped from his hospital wards by members of the New Orleans Thieves Guild, who referred to him as Le Diable Blanc, which translates to the White Devil. The guilds of New Orleans were at war at the time, and he was prophesied to be the person who would unite them. While in the care of the thieves who kidnapped him, he started learning the ways of thievery at an early age. When he was around 10 years old, he tried to pick the pocket of Jean-Luc LeBeau, who was the head of the Thieves Guild. Jean-Luc then took him in as his son and gave him the name Remy LeBeau. He was then given the mission of going to the Weapon X facility in Canada to retrieve the diary of Nathaniel Essex. The guards caught up on him when he was trying to leave with the diary, but he still managed to evade them due to a confusion caused by Logan's escape. Shocked by the experiments taking place at the facility, Remy burnt the diary and stated that he was unable to find it. He was later banished from New Orleans after killing Julian in self-defense. Julian was the grandson of the leader of the Assassin's Guild. Eventually, Remy met Storm, who was transformed into a child with amnesia and turned to theft to survive. They became partners when he helped her to escape the Shadow King. When the X-Men founder, Professor Charles Xavier, returned from outer space, Storm was restored to her true adult state and she helped Remy to join the X-Men. When he joined the X-Men, he fell in love with Rogue, the mutant who has the ability to absorb the powers and thoughts of others through skin-to-skin contact. When Rogue left the X-Men because of the traumatic memories she absorbed from Remy when she kissed him, Remy went to serve as the leader of the Thieves Guild for a while until his father came back. He also led 2 teams of X-Men and was responsible for the union of the Thieves Guild and Assassin's Guild into the Unified Guild. He served briefly as the leader of the Unified Guild as well. After the events of M-Day, which is the day the Scarlet Witch erased 95% of the mutants from the Earth, Apocalypse reawoke and attempted to restore the mutants. He chose to make Remy his new Horseman of Death, at which Remy gained new powers and his hair changed to white. Remy was able to overcome Apocalypse's control with the help of Mr. Sinister, and he rejoined the X-Men. Remy eventually got married to Rogue, and he was able to come in contact with her when she wore a bracelet that cuts her power off. What are his powers and abilities? As a mutant, Remy has the power to charge objects with kinetic energy and cause them to explode. He prefers to do this with smaller objects, and his favorite is his playing cards that he always carries with him. He is normally seen with a staff as well. The larger the objects are, the longer they take to charge, and he cannot use his power on living organisms. He can cause objects to pull themselves apart or harmlessly melt down to nothing. His ability to use kinetic energy gives him increased speed, strength, reflexes, flexibility, reaction, coordination, balance, and endurance as side effects. He can stimulate his cellular activity to quickly recover or regenerate. His kinetic abilities increase his reflexes to a level where he can catch a bullet or dodge it, block bullets with his staff, and dodge missiles and lasers. He can supercharge the energy to get more explosion out of the smallest objects, as well as giving them more stopping power. He can cause static interference, which prevents persons from entering his mind, emit shock waves, slice objects as dense as steel with his cards, and delay the explosion time on charged objects. He also has the ability to charm people with his voice, compelling them to believe what he says and agree with him on anything. As the Horseman of Death, he can turn air into poisonous gas. He can use his cards to break down living matter, control the mind of creatures, and prevent anyone from controlling him telepathically. He can also mentally control the cards to go wherever he chooses. He is multilingual, a master martial artist, a master marksman, a master thief, gifted intellect, and a master stick fighter. That's it for today guys. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a marvelous day.